They say you can't speak. That's the code of the streets. But when a suspect gets shot, we complain about police.
We were founded in 1998 by a group of individuals who just thought that it'd be nice to have this organization and like reach out to the MSU community through literary words, spoken word.
As far as getting together as poets, poets attract poets, and I feel that in our organization, poetry is how we're unified. We're like a family.
It just works well. We have fun together. We can talk about business, and we can be a group that's just not about business.
We all had a common interest, and which was poetry.
Compute the limit of life as we go to infinity. Are there any real solutions? Or is this a mere delusion to lead to further confusion and cause a series of errors to bring forth wrong conclusions? Tara Chastain, I'm a 4th year. I write poetry as an outlet, an emotional outlet, really. Just whenever I'm going through, whether it be happy, sad, mad, just write about it. If anything, I get inspiration. I just talk about whatever problems I'm going through, and then that helps me kind of get through them. So it motivates me to change and to grow and be a better person. I try to inspire people so maybe they can relate to what I'm going through and things I'm going through so that they can get through it themselves. And there's more to come. So moving right along to volumes of solids, cones, and spears, the dish method, a washing method, which is applied here, integrate, differentiate, don't know how much more I can take for peeps' sake. I feel like my life's at stake, and I feel myself shake as I awake. My emotions, and every day what I go through, any challenges I face, obstacles I need to overcome, just me as a person, I'm just motivating myself. And my family, friends say, hey, write a poem about this, So it gives me motivation to write. I don't know what to do. Stop acting brand new like this never happened to you. I'm through. But I can't quit it where it wins. I just run into it again, and sadly by then it'll have a new spin, and the cycle won't end. So let me backtrack to where I began.
The land was tainted with slaves, murderous ways and prophecies. We all waited patiently and tolerate the robberies. The sky fell down among us with a pain humongous, and the cloud with a noose that hung us. My name is Ralph Park. My year is I'm a 4th year, and my major is computer engineering. It doesn't move me, but it's hard to keep him out my mind. I see Satan every day, but Jesus is hard to find, and a heart like mine didn't understand your state of mind. I know you're divine. Well, when I came up to Michigan State University as a freshman, honestly, the first organization I was looking for was an organization that involved poetry. That's all I was looking for. I found the first thing that said poetry on it, and talked to them, signed up, and been in it since then. But I should pray for him to know my face, a man of many sins, so cold, I don't know where to start. Like Black Friday, I don't know where to park. I feel that heaven is another door, and we don't know what's in store, so we just pray and put our faith in our Lord. But I feel like when you're writing poetry, it's all you. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody else. Nobody can control it. When you're writing poetry, you're basically God, with what you're writing. And the main reason why I started writing poetry, I grew up in like poverty, single mother type stuff. And it really helped me balance any type of emotional drifts I was going through, any type of problems I was dealing with. I could really help balance my thoughts. You know what I mean? So that was really the main reason why I started writing. Then all of a sudden it became a hobby. And forgive me for the words I say, but how many times is Jerusalem mentioned in the Bible? I climbed Mount Zion to find a book with no title. I remain idle, simply a victim. Well, it went from self-motivation and self-inspiration to I want somebody to get something from this. So now I want somebody to actually listen to what I'm saying, and hopefully I might be able to actually motivate somebody else. So anytime I get in front of a crowd, whether it's 1,000 people or 100 people, if I can talk to one person, then I feel like I did my job, and that's the main thing I want to do when I get up there and recite. It's not for me anymore. It used to just be for me. It still is, but now it's for anybody who's listening. Thus, we are born on earth.
That he'd work it out, I believed in him. I spent so much time with him, I thought I needed him. My name is Tracy Phipps. I'm a senior, and my major is psychology. Well, when I got here, there was always these open mics that I would go to, and I never really was interested in joining. I always just wanted to share. So the former president actually, she was like, no, you're going to join and we want you to come out. And so I came out and I became a part of it.
But it's in the past, so it is what it was. Though I can't deny my pain inside, I was hurting.
I like that I get to meet with other people who have the same interests as mine, so it's cool. I like actually being a part of a group that's just, we go beyond poetry, we can hang out and it's fun. I like the creative aspect of it, like putting words together, and usually I hear something else. It's always like music has always been an inspiration to me, and I started off wanting to actually be a rapper, and that was my whole style, and then I always thought I was good at it. So I like the creative aspect of it, like putting words together, and I could never get the whole 16 bars, and then you have to have a chorus, and then I never got into that. So then I just, you know what I mean, I started off reading my raps, what I would call, you know, and I would read them as poems. So then I started having a more flow, you know, not having it so situated, you know what I mean. And so I think that's where my style still kind of has like a rap feel for it. It's kind of quick. I don't know.
The future means too late. I didn't know how to let go and realized I needed change in my mental to escape.
Her mind can wander like a baby cub without his mother, lost in the wilderness, searching for purpose, scratching and gnawing on a metallic surface. You know, we all have different personalities, but all our personalities mold with each other so well that someone's like a family. And you do anything for your family, whether it's helping out with the poetry or even with school. You know what I'm saying? So I think that continuous bond between us really helps keep us unified. Yeah, for her. But as she has always done, she would just run into a corner, hiding her face away from humanity, so diligently refusing to move forward. There was nothing I could do for her.
Thoughts correlating and contemplating about what it is I feel, because I can't seem to decipher the code that my mind has put in perfect mold. So, you know, they encourage me, and actually I can go to them for them to get inspiration and for them to help me. Like if I'm having trouble rhyming a particular word, you know, they can help me with that. So yet I can't seem to spill them. Another murder unsolved, my feelings, I killed them.
It's always good, I guess, to share your experiences, because somebody else might need that. Somebody else might want to hear it. Somebody else might, you know, be thinking the same things you are.
This world wasn't a friend of yours before you got here, believe it. Somebody should have told me, baby girl, save your strength, you're going to need it. They'll come to your doorstep with baggage and want to leave it. I'm good on that. You can keep it. Love makes haters heated. And whether or not you see it, closed eyes is equivalent to being defeated. How dare you?
The main thing is that we are poets, and that shouldn't fray anyone else from wanting to join us, or, you know what I mean. You can come, we accept everybody as long as, you know what I mean. Poetry is poetry, so.
To trust, I'm missing something. Maybe that something realizes it and misses me. But how come no one told me differently? And funny how everyone can know, but no one really knows the answers to a mystery.